y'all, Sarah here. Um, I just wanted to do a quick video today. I had an idea in mind, and some of you may share. I would really like for you to share your ideas as well. But 5 things that I hate about being super morbidly obese. And I made a little note here, so if I look down, that's what I'm looking at. First thing is I hate the word obese. I would almost rather someone call me fat than obese. It's just something about that word that just grinds into me. It's not really irritating or frustrating. It's like disappointing. Like I'm such a disappointment, and that horrible word, it's just horrible. And then to add super and morbidly on top of it, I can't take it. So I cannot wait until the obese word is out of my life. Number 2 is I always have to look, when I walk into a room, I have to look at where I'm going to sit. Like if I walk into a doctor's office, I have to hope and pray that they have a seat that I can fit into, that I can sit, because I have a lot of my weight is in my hips and my belly. So for me to find a seat that I can sit in sometimes is very difficult. If it has arms, then I'm in trouble. So I look around the doctor's office and scan the whole room and see if there's a place that I can sit, or even just go into a friend's house, or out anywhere. I always have to look and make sure that there's a seat that, number 1, can support me, and number 2, that I won't be in all kinds of pain trying to sit in, because when there's no place to sit that's comfortable, I have to kind of like sit on my side, like on my hip, and it's just not comfortable at all. Sometimes even painful. So that's number 2. The second thing I hate about being super morbidly obese. Number 3 is difficulty getting out anywhere. What I mean by this is, like, sometimes Pete, my fiance, would like to go to concerts or just out to different places that I physically just can't do it, and it makes me so sad that I can't do that for him. I would do anything for him that I could do, and that I just cannot physically do it. And he would never belittle me about that or anything like that. It's just that I feel bad that it's because of me that he's losing out on that opportunity. So I want to get out places and go places, go to museums, go to concerts, go to the mall just to walk around, just anything. It's very difficult for me to get up and get out of the house. And the 4th thing is kind of related. I move so slow. He's always teasing me that I do everything as slow as molasses. It certainly isn't intended, but like even doing dishes, it takes me forever. It seems like when there's only a few dishes, it seems like I just do everything really super slow. Of course I walk slow because I can't hardly walk, especially when my back is acting up, which it is feeling better. Thank goodness. Today I woke up and the pain is it's probably about a 3, and it's been running about a 7 at most times, 5 sometimes, on a scale from 1 to 10. You know, that happy and sad face that they show at the hospital. So anyway, I just move so slow going anywhere or doing anything. It seems like it takes me forever. So that's another thing I hate. And then the 5th thing is kind of very personal. Especially even on here, like when I first started my videos and I was watching the first few videos, I was thinking to myself that I look so uncomfortable and I look so nervous, and that I have to put up this wall so that I portray what other people want me to portray. Like, this is how people think I should be, and I have to portray that is really who I am. I don't know if that makes sense, but I put up this wall whenever I meet new people, or even if I'm in a comfortable group, sometimes I'll put up this wall because I think that people want me to be a certain way because of how I was raised or whatever. And some of you may not know I was raised Baptist, and I was PK. I was a preacher's kid. So living as a preacher's kid, If it, you know, if some of you may know, it's like living in a glass house. Everybody is watching what you're doing. If you do something bad, then that means it's okay for everybody else to do something bad. So you always have to watch what you're doing and make sure that you portray yourself in a certain way. So it's been very difficult as an adult to cast that aside. And so I'm really trying. I'm not going to edit this video if I think I look stupid or whatever. I'm just going to be me. So from now on, all you're going to get is me. Because those first few videos, I felt like I was so stiff, and that's not who I want to portray. This is a difficult journey, and I want to share myself. I want to share who I am with you all, and share my ups and my downs, my successes and my failures. And just be the best that I can be. That's what I'm trying to get out of this experience, is to make myself the best that I can be. So in that, I also wrote down 5 victories that I'm looking forward to over the next several months, even over 2013. I didn't look too far in the future. I don't want to look, you know, at goals that are way past the horizon right now, because I have over 300 pounds to lose. So I just wanted to look at smaller goals that I'm looking forward to, victories that I'm looking forward to accomplishing. Number 1 is to ride a bike. Right now, I haven't been able to find any bikes except for tricycles, which are way expensive, that will hold over 350. Right now, according to the doctor's office, I'm 481. I've lost a few since then, but I can't count on my scale, so I'm not really going to tell you guys numbers. I'm going to try to go to the doctor's office and weigh over the next month. Anyway, bikes normally only hold up to 350, and I would love to get on a bike and just to be riding around the area and riding around the park, and I would love that. I used to love riding a bike as a kid, and I can't wait until someday I get to ride a bike again. Number 2, I'd like to be able to sit next to Pete in the movie theater. We can't do that right now. We always have to put a seat in between us, because if we sit together, then it's just, my hips take up too much room. We can't sit together. It's uncomfortable for both of us. So when we're at the movies, we put a seat in between us, and then we just, you know, hold hands or whatever. I really want to sit next to him in a movie. So that's one of my goals. Number 3 is getting out, even if it means just going for a walk in the park and enjoying this nice summer day, or fall day for that matter. Fall is one of my favorite times of the year. But just getting out and doing something. You know, if we're just sitting here and we finished our homework or whatever, because we both go to school online. But if we finished our homework and we have nothing else to do, we end up watching TV, or I read a book, or do my crafts, because I like cross stitching and crocheting. But I would really love to say, hey, you know, let's go for a walk. Let's go walk around the park, or let's go walk around the mall, or, you know, something active, rather than sitting still in this one place. As you can see, this is my 5th video, and I'm in the same spot. This is my spot right here. This is my spot. There's our picture on the wall. There's our bedroom door. I mean, it's this one spot on the couch. I don't move very far from here. So I would really love to be able to just get up and go out. Boy, this is already 9 minutes long. Okay, 4. Number 4 of the victories I'm looking forward to. Sitting on a plastic chair. This may sound really silly to a lot of people, but if you've ever gone, let's say you go to I don't know, a bridal shower, baby shower, whatever. You go to a party, and all they have out are these plastic chairs that you get from Walmart or whatever, and they have the arms. That would break in a hot second. I mean, I'd be on the floor with my feet up in the air and everybody looking at me. There's no way I can sit in those. So that's one of my goals, is to be able to go to a party and to look around and not have to look for some hard bench or some hard chair, that I can actually join in the conversation and sit on one of those plastic chairs. Number 5 walking around Walmart. This is a big one for me because right now all I can do is use those carts, and I hate it. I really hate it. I want to be able to walk around. I've tried before, and I just can't do it. I make it, you know, around about quarter of the way around, and I have to leave. I can't even make it through the line. So to be able to walk around Walmart and do my shopping, or even, you know what, or even go to a different store. Now that I think about it, Walmart's like the only store that I can go to because they have a cart. And the other grocery stores, some of them have carts, but they're more expensive. So, but to be able to go out and go shopping, you know, to different types of stores, it's hard for me to even go to my friend's store because it's hard for me to walk around. I would love to walk around and just look at everything, but after just a few moments of standing, I am in so much pain. I have to sit down, and I'm looking for a seat to sit down. So that's one of the things I cannot wait for, is to be able to go into any store, just to walk, not even to buy anything. I don't even want to buy anything, just to go in and look around. So anyway, I'm already 11 minutes, so I'll cut this off, but real fast. I have started Atkins. I was doing the 2 protein shakes and a lean green meal in the evening, but I was finding that I was ravishing hungry, and so it wasn't working. I would get so hungry by evening time, and evening time is my hardest time, that I would look for whatever I could find. And especially because I was in pain, so it's difficult when you're hurting that bad to get up and cook something. So I would just look for whatever was easiest. So I have started Atkins. Today is my 2nd day, and I hope to, you know, go weigh at the doctor's office probably in a couple weeks. I did weigh on my scale yesterday morning, so I'm just going to kind of start from there and not take that as the actual number, but just look at that as a reference number and then watch the pounds from there. So I guess that's about it. I would love to hear any comments. Like me, subscribe, whatever you'd like to do, and I hope that I can be an encouragement to you over this journey that we're going through together. So thank you for watching, and have a great Thursday.